Do you see the love in the people who are struggling for the earth dance? The sooner we work together, the more we'll have a chance. For the love that sets you free, only love can set us free. Give us strength to live, and give us strength to work. For your education, for your food, for your people, for the nature of your place.
Okay, I'm still working on preparing the beds. This is like, I think it's Creeping Charlie, and I've got a rake here that I'm getting most of it up with. If I had two hands and didn't have to deal with the camera, I probably could do that pretty easily. It seems to uproot it. Now, it's exposing the dandelions, which I'll go back and get later with the fork. I want you to show you my rake. Actually, I found this. But it's a rake head that's put into a piece of conduit. Conduit's mashed onto it, a couple washers in there for spacers. I don't know why the washers are there, but it works better than anything I got. Nice long handle, don't have to bend over much. Good tool. Okay, I've got the bed cleaned up pretty well, and now I'm putting my holes in on 15-inch centers so that I might plant my cabbage and cauliflower. So I'm using a piece of rebar that you see vertically standing up. And then I push it in the ground, and then I rotate it, and that makes a hole. Sometimes you can do it with a hoe handle. I was having a little trouble, so I went to the rebar, which pierces the ground pretty easily. And I've got pretty good soil, so there you go, that part. So you can see the hole pattern on the ground, and now I'm going to put corn gluten in there in each hole as a high nitrogen fertilizer. Okay, now I'm going to take the snow crown broccoli, cauliflower, and I'm just going to plug him into the hole like that, and then push him down a little bit, pull the soil in around him. These seedlings are available, seedlings like these are available from Kansas City Community Gardens, and they make them available for low-income people in educational institutions. So you might look them up on the web. I think they're kccg.org. Okay, the cauliflower is now at the ground, and you can see that there's no mulch, so I'm going to get leaf mulch and put it all over the place. And these are snow crown cauliflower, and there's no guarantee I'm going to ever eat any if it turns hot. These things probably won't make it. If it's a nice cool season, they probably will. If it's in between, who knows? So the gardening is always kind of a gamble. Here's my composted leaves that I'm putting on the garden, and here I am applying them. It's hard for me to show them to you. I have to be very careful when I put them around the leaves so that I don't break the leaves. You want all those leaves you can, because they all are little energy fixers from the sun. They're full of chlorophyll, and they do the job to nourish the plant and eventually make the cauliflower head that we're going to eat. Well, this is one of the most important things about planting the seedlings. Planting them is a shock to their system, and by watering, you help alleviate that strain. And anything you transplant, you should water well when you put it in. Anything I know of. So, there you go. Okay, here's some ruby ball cabbage that I just put in. And this is April the 3rd. Put both the cauliflower and the cabbage in. A little bit late, but I don't know. Never done anything on time yet. While I was mulching the broccoli, the cauliflower, and the cabbage, I got so inspired by the mulch, and I've got plenty of it. So I'm going to try to use it on the potatoes. Now I'm going to plant the potatoes right here in this bed, and I'm going to do a brief raking. Not going to do too much, but I'm going to really pile on the leaf mulch on top of the potatoes as I lay them on the ground. I'm not going to bury them this time. So give that a try. We'll find out how it works. Well, it didn't take very long to clean up that bed, and you see I'm not really cleaning it up very well, and I'm going to plant those potatoes. You can see them laid out there. I'm going to spray them with water, and then I'm going to kind of coat them with mycorrhizal fungi that should raise their productivity. Now I'm applying the mycorrhizal fungi, and I've wet the potatoes down with the hose, and so I'm putting a little bit like that on top and around each one. Hopefully the roots will go out and into the fungi, and the roots will be colonized by the fungi. Now here's the bed mulched, and I'd say that I have between 4 and 6 inches of broken down leaves, a few sticks. I tried to pull out all the big ones because they will, as the microbes eat the sticks, they'll use nitrogen, so I don't want that to happen. So the idea here is to just keep piling on mulch on top of mulch as the plants come through, and they should produce and produce and produce. I don't know. We're going to see. So I've got 6 no-till beds in. There's garlic, and there's potatoes next to them. And then over there, there's onions and broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. And these are no-till beds. So I would suggest you look at, there's a link on kcnotill.org to Countryside Magazine, and Ken Hargersmeyer has an article in there on no-till that I would highly recommend. Give it a try. Okay.